Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm doing a quick video on the supplements that I am currently taking. Now, this regimen does tend to vary quite frequently because I do like to experiment with a lot of different things, but today I'm just going to discuss what it is that I'm taking right now. Now, first and foremost, before you start any kind of supplement regimen, you do want to make sure you talk to your doctor, and especially if you're on any kind of medications. Also, if you are not used to taking supplements, definitely start small. I am highly experienced with supplements. I researched supplements pretty much my whole life, so I can take about 5 or 6 a day without having any kind of issues. So supplements are a great, really quick way to just really thrive in life. It doesn't take hardly any time to take them. You add them into your routine, you be consistent, and they make a huge difference. The difference is literally night and day. So without further ado, I will begin. Now, these are pretty much everything that I take right now. Each person has individual needs, so whatever it is that you're dealing with, I do recommend researching and figuring out what it is that you want to try. So I will kind of start in the middle here. Now, cacao powder, this is Hershey's brand, and I don't particularly recommend Hershey's just because I'm not really a big fan. But Hershey's, this particular cacao, it's 100% cacao, and it's very beneficial. It's very high in antioxidants. This stuff has been linked to longevity for sure. It's just really, really good stuff. So I usually put this in like my coffee, or I make like some hot chocolate out of it, and I might add some organic cane sugar or some organic brown sugar, some stevia, and just kind of do that. So that's one thing. And the cacao kind of goes along with like the spices. I'm going to do another video on the kinds of spices I use, the kinds of salt and seasonings that I use. So I would probably actually put this in that video, but for supplement's sake, we have cacao. So in the morning, I always take this right here. This is immune support vitamin gummies. So it's basically it's kind of like a mini multivitamin, but it's got elderberry, vitamin C, and zinc. This is something you would take, be really, really good if you were coming down with something, or if you had any kind of virus or the flu. Elderberry is really, really good for preventing and treating the flu. And I'm not a doctor, but these are just my opinions and what I have researched personally. So in the morning, I also take colloidal gold. Now, this is similar to colloidal silver, and this stuff is pretty much a cure-all. You can use it on your skin. They add this to a lot of skincare products, actually. It's very, very good for pretty much everything. But on here, you can see it kind of talks about a lot of the stuff it helps with: mental acuity, improves memory, emotional stability, etc. So this is good for, physically, it's really good. It's antibacterial. Again, good for viruses, something you might want to look into. I had not heard about colloidal gold until recently because I've taken colloidal silver a lot. But this is very similar. It just has a little bit different of benefits, but in my opinion, it's just as good. So, colloidal gold. So, in the afternoon, I also like to take turmeric. Now, turmeric is pretty much a cure-all. Again, very, very good for pretty much everything. Super anti-inflammatory. It can be used as a natural painkiller. This has bioperine in it, and basically that helps with fat burning. So it's a really good metabolism booster, but it's totally safe. Won't give you the jitters or anything like that. So this I take in the afternoon. You can kind of see what's in it there. So it's super antioxidant formula. Really, really good for you. Okay. Also a good preventative measure for getting sick and things of that nature. So then also in the afternoon, I like to take one of these. And now this is something a client gave me. A lot of this is stuff that clients give me. But this is called Gym Shred. And it's a pretty good product. I've had this for a long time. It's kind of beat up, but it kind of looks like it's, for bodybuilders, but really basically all it is just green tea extract, and then it has like some natural caffeine and Cetirizine in it, bitter orange extract, basically, L-tyrosine, cayenne pepper. So cayenne pepper is another thing that's super, super good for you. As you can see, the serving size on here is 6 capsules. I actually only take 1 because I don't feel like I need more than that. I'm not trying to take a bunch of fat burning supplements, but this, because of what it has in it, I don't really take it for the fat burning. I more so just take it for all the different things that it has in it, nutrients that can help out with different things. So Gym Shred, something you can read about online. I do recommend this product. It does not give you the jitters, so that's always an important thing. Even if you are trying to lose weight and burn fat, might be something to look into. So you always want to start slow on all of this stuff. Then I also take 1 drop of this typically, and I usually put this in my coffee or tea. This is doTERRA Slim and Sassy. I also have capsules for this as well in the same brand. I haven't started taking the capsules yet because I still have the oil. This one is empty, but I have one that's about half full, and then I have another one that's got just a tad bit left in it. So I do take just 1 drop of this because it doesn't take much. I think it says on here you can use, I don't remember how many drops it says you can use, but you can use quite a bit. I don't recommend, like I say, always start slow. I've had several people tell me that this stuff has given them diarrhea, so definitely be forewarned on that. So in the evening, around dinner time, I like to take Vital Reds. Now, Vital Reds is something a client gives me very frequently, and it's a very good supplement. This stuff is not cheap, but it's not super expensive either. Gundry MD is a really good brand. This is red berry flavor, and these are all of the polyphenol extracts that are in this product. So basically this product is polyphenols, and as you can see, there is a whole lot in it. They also have a metabolic boosting blend and a digestive support blend. And I also have the energy blend of the Gundry MD. So the energy blend, that's something I'll talk about at a later date, but Vital Reds is something that's great. The client that gives me this product, he just swears by it. He says this is really the only thing he takes, and he really loves this stuff. So this one I definitely recommend as well as any of their other products. Okay. So lastly, at bedtime, I take blue vervain. Now, vervain is really good for quite a few things. Primarily, it works on the mind. So I take this specifically only for insomnia because it really has helped me with that. You can take 1 or 2. I usually just take 1 because I don't want to overdo it, because as you can see, I take all these other things. So I take 1 of these at night, occasionally 2, and this stuff is really, really good. It's not something, you don't feel like the effect of it. You don't feel like you're in a trance or anything like that. It's just something that over time it does kind of just help you fall asleep a little bit better. So, and that's just my experience with it, but it does also help with it's been shown to help in studies with anxiety, depression, and and memory, and some other things as well that I do not recall. So this for insomnia is really good. So this is pretty much a complete list of what I'm taking right now. I will do another video on the spices and salts that I use, and you can see my little ET plate right there. I didn't end up needing it for this video, but that's okay. So if you have any questions or comments, just let me know, and I'll be doing another video soon about some other supplements as I start to kind of switch up a little bit. I do recommend for everyone, I do recommend a multivitamin every day in most cases, as well as a probiotic, and that's something I don't talk about here, but I do take probiotic shots that I get from Sprouts. Probiotics are really important, so you always want to take really a multivitamin and a probiotic no matter what. So, and then I do recommend adding in other things. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. These are just my personal opinions, and I'm just educating you on what I know. And if you have any questions about supplements, vitamins, definitely let me know, and we'll talk about it more in the near future.